That's what you are. You are a giant number 2.
Welcome back to another episode of Wrestle Capsule, where you're going to be getting your weekly dose of pro wrestling talk. And I'm your host, B. So welcome back to the show. I want to do something a little bit different today. I just got done watching Friday Night Smackdown, and honestly, all I could think about was the Bloodline and the fate of Sami Zayn in the Bloodline, the issues with Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, all of the above. So even with everything that went on in Smackdown, the Bloodline is all I want to talk to you guys about right now. So I will mention a few things here and there within this episode of Wrestle Capsule, but the main focus of this episode tonight is going to be the Bloodline. So let's get into it. The Bloodline starts off Friday Night Smackdown. And guys, if you see me looking down constantly, is because I wrote my notes on my phone to be more tech savvy and efficient. But yeah, the Bloodline comes out. Everyone's there. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is there. The Usos are there. Honorary Uce, Sami Zayn is there. Solo Sikoa is there. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, is there. So the whole clan is now in the ring. And Roman, everywhere he goes, no matter what, he wants the crowd to acknowledge him. And they do so. But then shortly after, music hits and Logan Paul comes out. And ain't nobody here for it. People still don't like Logan Paul. And people are so for Roman Reigns right now. They love the tribal chief. So anyone who is coming against the tribal chief, anyone who's trying to be on the island of relevancy without permission is going to get booed. So Logan got booed. And then Paul Heyman had to school him. Paul Heyman had to school Logan Paul. And I love it. Like, Paul Heyman is such a beast on the mic. Like, Paul E. Dangerously. Like, I love it. I love it so much. Basically, Paul Heyman was telling him that the only reason why you were on WWE platform, on SmackDown, on this show, face to face with Roman Reigns, is because you are a pseudo celebrity, and we're using you to bring more fans to worship Roman Reigns, to acknowledge the tribal chief. It made him look so freaking small, like the savagery. But what really got me going, and all of this is of course leading and building up for their match for the championships at Crown Jewel in November that no one cares about. Logan had the gall, the kahunas, the cantaloupes, yes, I said cantaloupes, to try to bring some issues and some beef within the bloodline, within the family, and talking to Roman Reigns like, what? So the tribal chief is going to smash me? Like, wait. Or is it you, the tribal chief? Or is Jey Uso the tribal chief? And I'm like, wait, at first I was like, wait, what? Logan Paul, what's going on here? What? You already know who the tribal chief is. Stop playing games. And the way Roman looked at Jey, he looked like he was a stranger on the street that he was about to rock. And I was like, hold on. Why? What is this? So I understood after that Roman Reigns was feeling like his authority as the tribal chief was being challenged by Jey Uso because of what Logan Paul said. Like, he trying to be meshy. Logan Paul was trying to be meshy. So Roman got all up in Jey Uso's face, and the way Jey looked, it was so funny because he looked so docile. He looked like a dog who was told to go in a doghouse with no food, no water, and no sunlight. Like, it was like, just the way his face looked. He looked like He looked like he was a dog that peed on his owner's favorite shoes and then tried to hide and then got caught. And then had no choice but to sit there and put his head down. Like, it was so crazy. And guess who came in not only to protect Jey Uso, the same guy who has constantly had it out for Sami, but to just calm down and bring some peace to it. Sami of all people. I'm telling you, Sami is always trying to be a peacemaker, and I freaking love that. And he was trying to calm Roman down.
You are the tribal chief. Nobody here, nobody is questioning that. This is your family. And Jey Uso did nothing wrong.
Sami starts buffing up and just starts coming at Logan Paul.
That's what you are. You are a giant number 2.
And being like, man, you try to start up stuff like no matter what. Even after you get beat at Crown Jewel, the bloodline is still going to remain. At this moment, I'm just like, okay, Jey, does he understand now? Does he see why we all love Sami? Does he see that his loyalty lies with the bloodline, that he doesn't have ulterior motives, that he's not trying to, that he really is trying to be a part of the bloodline, that he is taking his role as the Honorary Uce seriously? I'm thinking, okay, after this, Jey is going to chill out. He's going to calm down. He's going to bring it down a couple decibels, and he's going to have several seats. This is what I'm thinking. But no, Jey clearly didn't get it. Even after Sami went to bat for him, calmed Roman down, brought everybody back to reality. No, he still don't like Sami no matter what. I'm telling you. Unacceptable! Sami could beat up everybody, win 5 belts, and protect everybody in the bloodline at all costs, and Jey Uso will still not like Sami Zayn. And at this point, even when they were backstage and Sami was talking about how he took Solo Sikoa under his wing, Jey went off about that. Sami calls him a hothead. I'm just like, well, if the shoe fits, I see no lies here. Like, yes, you are a freaking hothead, and this dude went to bat for you. This dude is here for you. He don't have no beef with you, and yet you still don't like him. And Roman interferes. The tribal chief interferes, yo. He interferes. And in the end, Roman says that he is no longer going to deal with Jey Uso's hot-headedness. He's over it. He's done with it. He's been dealing with it all his life. His cousin, he just go up and he don't know how to come down. It is Sami's problem now. And I'm like, wait, what does that mean? Did Sami just get promoted? Did Roman put Jey Uso under Sami Zayn's wing? Like, how even would that work? And oh my gosh, Jey looks so dang pissed off, like he wanted to scrap right then and there.
Tell you what, why don't you go find a partner and we'll settle this in the ring? How's that? Yeah, I spit a little when I talk. I don't care.
Of all times for the New Day to come and get involved and just put salt on the wound, they do it then and there. This is getting crazy at this point, because even with the match, because that match ends up being a 3-on-3, so it's the Usos and Sami Zayn versus New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, and a third guy, Braun Strowman. So it's 3-on-3, and I'm just like, a lot of mercy. Like, you got Braun Strowman on there with the New Day. Like, come on, he's gonna through everybody. They were being so strategic in trying to keep Kofi and Xavier away from the ropes where Braun was, so he could tap in. So they kept him away, which was genius. But Jey always getting mad. Jey always getting mad. He always having sour grapes. And then he always, like, Sami be trying to help it. He's helping Jimmy, and then he tries to help Jey, and then he just pushes him off and be like, I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, Uce. And I'm just like, yo, this is I know you don't like me. This is not the time for this. I just kept going at it to the point where it was just Jimmy in the ring, getting double teamed, getting freaked up, and then Braun came in, and then yada, 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 bloom, 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 pin for the 1, 2, 3, got freaked up, and then the Usos and Sami lost. And I'm just like, I don't know what's gonna happen at this point, because it's deteriorating. Slowly but surely it is deteriorating, and it is because of the feud. Well, I'm not gonna even say the feud, because Sami doesn't hate Jey. He just doesn't like the way he treats him. He's trying to be an honorary Uce in support, but Jey is not having it because of Jey's hatred for Sami Zayn and his distrust. It is busting at the seams, and honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen now more than ever, because Roman agreed with Sami and is taking Sami's side, and Jey ain't liking that. So I'm wondering what is going to happen here. Like, is Jey gonna get kicked out? Or is he just gonna be, well, he can't get kicked out, but I mean, you saw the way that Roman was treating Solo when he came into the Bloodline, being like, you was sent here, but you gotta acknowledge me because I'm the tribal chief. So Roman Reigns is going to take care of Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is only gonna have people in his clique if they cooperate, and Sami's cooperating and Jey's not. So I don't know what's going to happen. Like, my mind, like, throughout the whole entire episode of Smackdown, that is all I could think about. Yes, I was enjoying all the other matches. The match between Gunther and Sheamus was amazing. Even Hit Row being ambushed by Legado del Fatisma, that was crazy. And then Zelina Vega making a comeback. She got this blonde wig on, and then she freaks up B-Fab, and I'm just like, hold on, like, there's gonna be some beef. And I'm thinking, where the freak is Elektra Lopez? Like there's just so many twists and turns, and don't even get me started with the whole situation with Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre get whipped like he's never been whipped before. Like, he always get freaked up before a pay-per-view. I'm telling you, his back always be getting freaked up before a pay-per-view. Don't even get me started on Sarah Logan cutting a promo. Like, we all know that is Sarah Logan. Wait, okay, Sarah Logan is freaking back at WWE, and I'm looking forward to how that's gonna play in with her and Liv Morgan. Are they gonna come back and do a team? I highly doubt it, because now at this point, Liv Morgan is, SmackDown Women's Champion. So, I mean, especially if she keeps that title on Saturday, which I highly doubt, but if she does, like, I'm thinking there's going to be some beef between her and Sarah Logan, which would be dope. That might push her even more to tap into that aggression, especially with the type of character that Sarah Logan is going to come back to WWE as, like with her husband and, the whole Viking Raiders group. Like, I'm so looking forward to that. But even with all this amazingness that happened on SmackDown, all I could think about was the Bloodline. That's all I could think about, folks. I hope this is not going to be blamed all on Sami, because I'm going to have a cow. I'm going to have 3 cows if they blame this on Sami, because it's not his fault. It's freaking Jey Uso's fault. He's the hothead. You know what I'm saying? With everything that I've said in this episode, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think is going to happen with the Bloodline and Sami Zayn. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more episodes. I am going to be covering Extreme Rules for Saturday, so look forward to that video. I'm so excited for this pay-per-view. I'm just gonna let you know what's up with the what's up. So thanks guys so much for watching. Signing off. Bye.